Hello, my precious wandering souls! Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Last episode we did the trial, the first trial. Things are not looking up at all. We have a lot of evidence against Maggey with her freaking fingerprints on it. So we're gonna jump in to the second investigation and see if we can find a way to get her off the hook. Alright, let's go. January 7th, 12:52 p.m. Wright and Co. offices. So, how do you think the trial went this morning? Bad. Really bad. How do you think it went? It gotta be crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is that is what old Mr. Kudo saw, the apron straps and the ribbon. And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of a contradictionitis. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Yeah! We gotta find one for Maggey, or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty. Okay, I guess... Well, do you have anything to tell me? No. I guess I go to the detention center? Check up on Maggey. I guess Maggey's still in questioning. But we got questions to ask her too. Maggey! Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know? Alright, never mind. I guess she's not here. Criminal affairs, maybe? Okay, police station, criminal affairs. Looks like Gumshoe's not here. Where is everyone? Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow. Oh? You think? Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. Edge? What? I miss him. What are you doing? Calling the officer for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet! But my email PayPal... Oh my god. 1337 as a princess! What is this? Pay me for later, I'm turning it off now! No! Whatever that thing is! Everyone's keeping busy here, huh? I don't think it's case related. Like they're not working on cases, that's what I mean. Keeping busy? More like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Huh. Mr. Chief? Can you tell me anything? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He looks lost, now that the power to his computer has been cut. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email. Alternatively, you could write up some reports. Just a suggestion. Yeah, do your freaking job. Dear that thing, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night? Oh, an idol. I see. Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief. He's not even doing his job. What about this guy? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Even pickpockets can have their pockets picked. That's a keeper. Better to go with something that doesn't sound too much like a slogan. He must be coming up with slogans for a crime prevention campaign. But I'm not sure even he knows what kind of crimes he's trying to prevent. What is going on? These are the detective's desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Oh, I thought we would get something else, but... Alright, so... something's happening here. We don't know what that something is, but something is happening there. I guess I have to go to Trevian. So... let's go there. January 7, Trevian. Empty, as usual. Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. I don't know who this is. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like... Oh. No, just call an 8, Paul. Come on, I know you can. Oh my god, are you... Did you buy tickets? Buddy, please. He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. And he lost. Ah, looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just, Gumshoe. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. How did you afford it? He is, and he's having the 20 set. What can I say? Ah, he forced you, didn't he? You poor innocent Gumshoe. Alright, I'm going to show you my attorney's badge. Is that thing real, pal? Why does everyone keep asking me that? I wonder what this phony of yours is like. We saw him. He had Maggey found guilty of murder. Doesn't that tell you? It tells me the guy is cruising for a bruising. Oh, Gumshoe's ready to throw hands. You're really caring, aren't you, Detective Gumshoe? About Maggey, I mean. Gumshoe and Maggey, P-I-S-S-I-N-G. Okay, do you have anything to tell me? Yeah, today's trial. It's a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggey in the eye now, pal? She's kinda angry with you. You really drove her into a corner, you know? You always brought apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today? Dude, I tried. Sorry. There just weren't any holes in it. For once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Would he have preferred crumbly like aged parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggey say anything to you? About me, I mean. Yeah, about that. Eesh, well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. We can't tell him that. Something like that. No! Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick! Oh no. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. Oh... I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh god, the lunch special. Why are you eating here? So, did you like the 20 set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well... For 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Really, it was delicate. Uh-huh. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad! That's it! It tastes bad!
Of course!
It's just kinda hard to admit it to yourself when you pay $20 for it, you know?
Yeah. Maybe he should have found out about the price after he had finished eating. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Clenel came here. Huh? Maybe he heard about the super fierce Twinty said. If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenelg, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing that he's here? Okay, the radio. So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Uh-huh.
That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Gumshoe. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
Nothing, really. It was just a daily exercise show.
Uh-huh. Oh! Come on. It's only one. Come on. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly what he was listening to, so... What the? A Psyche-Log?
This lunch special lobster sure is great.
Don't lie to me. Then why are there tears in your eyes? I think I can actually I can actually just break his log right away, so
Take that!
Gumshoe, come on. Okay, the radio. He looks so sad. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, Paul. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... do I have the ticket? Yep. Right here. Okay, this one was easy. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elk did.
It's like you can see right through me.
I can. You're very simple, Gumshoe. Huh? Are you crafting already? Yep.
See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing.
Ah, Gumshoe. We really need to get you some money. Alright, so the radio.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
What's with everyone in the lottery? So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents.
Oh. It's something.
It'd be better to win nothing at all than have a lousy bug. I was so mad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk, see? And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I read that was Mr. Elk was listening to on the radio on the words I can speak. Listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix. Yeah, what time is it now?
It's just after 1:30.
And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket.
Oh, Millionaire Radio Flyer. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Millionaire Radio. That sounds cool. Hold on. 1:30, right? And the autopsy report. It checks, I guess. try it, Nick. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. I'm sure she was expecting Phoenix to pay for her. Oh wait, Phoenix said something about asking about the victim. So, what can you tell me about the victim?
This guy was a real programming genius. They call him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
What happens when he crashes though? Does he just stop moving for all of a sudden? He wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggey and the victim.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elk worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Strings Inc. or something like that.
Again, I wouldn't trust a company called like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. No, you don't. I wonder about that.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
A computer firm called Blue Screen Sync, huh? Did we unlock it? Oh yeah, it's right here. Hey. What sort of weird place is this? January 7th, Blue Screen Sync. Oh, that place is a mess. Wow, this place is so high-tech, you can almost smell the electricity in the air. It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? Neutral voice. I don't know who this person is. Oh!
What voice do I give her?
Oh, hello? I'm sorry. Access is restricted to unauthorized personnel only. I tried to make like a robot voice, but I'm not sure if it's working. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. I'm not sure if it's working. Wow, what secrets? She's not gonna tell you. Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood! Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director. Hold on. I don't have her profile yet. Is everyone in this company... Does everyone in this company have a palindrome name? Is that the thing about this place? Director? She's human? She seems like a ghost in a shell. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glen Elk's? That's a DMH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screen Sync are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. Oh. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. Can I... Actually, should I examine things first? I'm checking stuff first. Oh, is there a sleeping bag? Oh god. Horsey! Wow! Look at this desk, Nick! What a mess! Looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'm not letting her. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. Hey! This calendar! What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. Oh, December 3rd? That's the day Mr. L was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah, it says meet with the tiger. Huh. The tiger? On December 3rd, the day of the incident, there is a note saying meet with the tiger. Huh. What on earth is this mess? Wow, look at this mess! Looks like they're all betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? For betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing tickets. Oh wow! His drawers are stuffed full of these. Ah, God. Looks like they're all losing tickets though. Ah, I see. He had a gambling problem. And he got a loan and... Oh my God. Losing horse racing tickets. Horse racing betting tickets found in Glen Elk's desk. There's over 500 of them. It's over 1,000. No. Oh, it's a reference. It's a reference. These many tickets would get you... what? A buck down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the death, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. What about these two? He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? Wow, I bet that's where the pro in programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I could become Old City's apprentice. And what about your spirit medium training? Anything else I have to check here? No. It seems I checked everything already. You! What can you tell me about the victim? About Mr. Elk. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality. Oh? Like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just thought you said something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what this trouble was exactly. Blue screens it, I guess. So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management system required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them. You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes, compact disc. Digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Oh God! Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm researching the impact of time-slicing computer and logical access to zero lower cables. Obviously, program structures influence your pulse time and performance, so the content depends on global variables and memory. I can't! Oh my God, it's another Richard Wellington, Wendy Oldbach character.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? No. Yeah.
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya.
What happened? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with blue screen ink. Oh. How about Mr. Elk's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue there here somewhere. Yeah, we check first before we talk to her. Glenn's troubles. About Mr. Elk. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry, why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself in trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Oh. Ah! 3 Psychologs? I probably don't have the evidence yet. Ah. I guess Mr. Elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Gumshoe was super easy because it was pretty obvious. But I don't think I have enough evidence for her. So I don't know if I should go somewhere else. The kitchen? Or maybe the vitamin square? Why not? Oh! There is something here! Okay. I thought it was nothing. Maybe it's probably nothing. Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. Oh. Oh, this girl! What voice do I give her? I'll be back next month. Oui, naturalmente. I will be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I will have everything ready, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No, stop it, I beg you. Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Manon, silly, not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Oh no, you don't have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is la oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye, for now. I have a shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I becomes a nervous wreck. There. Oh, wee, that feels good. Oh no. Mental image. Why do I have this imagination? Oh la la, excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Ah! I think I'm blind. Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. La oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? Ew, no! Do I have to? Okay, tell me about the restaurant. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is a perfect time for you to visit me, you know? No thank you. That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. No thank you! Put it on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is La Pomme. People do not understand it. They think it's a tray. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays. Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la final. No one will take it from me. Aha. The woman just now. What a creepy girl. So, who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh, Leda, you saw that? Well, yes. Sorry. So, who was she? She looks so polite and graceful. And creepy. Polite? Graceful. And she likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back next month. Oui, naturalmente. I will be waiting for you. We just saw this. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I will have everything ready. I promise. Now that I think about it, hey Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well, let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens. Piece of... Oh, right. Where is it? Oh, this. Because we saw her before, so she was probably here to get the money. So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with la broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Wings, they keep harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them? With what? Maybe so. If I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my aunts were died. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you, so woman, she will slice me up. And eat with a salad garnish. Ew. I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract. Am I right? Please, Mr. Armstrong, don't tell us about that woman. Oh. Okay. The woman just now. Again. The woman who was here earlier. I take it that she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the depth. It is a sign of the bad world we live in, huh? No, I'd say it's more of a sign of the bad culinary skills. The woman who was here, the scary woman, she is from the loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui, tender lender, it is called. Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Don't! Please, you must just borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya. Hey, I got a bit more than that, thank you very much. So, Tenderlander is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? I wonder if they got anything to do with this case. Tenderlander. I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Impulsive buyer, I see. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything as he tells me. Who's this he? La Tiger. Ah! La Tiger. The Tiger? Oui, la manager of the Tinderlander, a terrifying man, la big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of a battered old scooter it rides, I start to cry. Old scooter. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no, no, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Ouch! Although, he does have nice spiky hair just like you. Ah, I see. Shiny off, I guess. There is a resemblance here, I suppose. So, yeah, Tenderlander most definitely has something to do with the case. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit Tenderlander, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey, Nick, if you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3. Oh, thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Guess we're going there, I guess. Alright.
Oh, well, I'm gonna head back to the prison now. We've got a big meeting starting with a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then. What case?
Bye!
Huh. Another case. Oh, he's back. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Say something! You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I've kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, it's for, Maggey, actually.
Oh?
I was kinda hoping you'd keep this her for me.
Oh. What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it.
Oh! Why do you have to be so cute?
I've been real worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe! How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on earth who could down this much meat.
You think? I love Wieners. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness.
Curse me and my stupid imagination.
So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal.
Sure. I can't exactly say no, can I? Gumshoe's lunchbox given to Maya to carry. A tenderly handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. Ah, it's so cute. Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Nope, that's for Maggey. Don't you dare.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggey.
Aww. He's finally gone. Okay. I had to... Alright, I had to go to Vitamin Square and then to Tenderlander. Right. Oh god, the scooter is there. Oh no. It means Shiny Officer. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you? Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Should I check the scooter? No. Focus. Oh, what is that? Okay, I need to examine that. Tenderlander, this place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. It's probably the girl. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice. It makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Oh, there she is. You're here to discuss alone. No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. She's gone. Just like that. I guess you'll have to come back another time. But this is a perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? Do you think it would be okay? Of course. No one will ever know. Coffee? Ah! Oh my god. I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. No, Nick, let's get out of here. Now she wants to get out of here. Yeah, but first, is this what I think it is? Hey, look at this Parisian style coat. It's so chic. Looks more like a pink coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. The same color as my suit. Ah! Keep your voice down, Maya. Nick, you've got to take a look at some cake. I'll just leave it here for you. Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? I'm scared, Nick. So, what were you getting so excited about before? Look, on the label of the suit. That's an attorney's badge. Did the freaking court get fooled by a freaking cardboard? I worry for this game's judicial system. Is the tiger a lawyer? I don't think so. No way, look at this thing. It's made of paper. Paper badge. Found a Tenderlander. Made of cardboard and painted to look authentic. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? What is this little thing right here? Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering. You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change? I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write to himself. And both eyes are painted on, so... it means that whoever put that thing in there has achieved whatever they wanted. Go on, Nick, give him a good shove. Only if I feel like dying. Now, this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king? Not that I am an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know? Assuming she knows what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here. What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane. Man, what kind of car was it? The car's registered to the Cadaverinis? Huh? So it's not even the Tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office? A car repair bill for $15,000 paid by Tigre to the Cadaverini family. Huh. This thing? Oh no! Someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor! That's going to be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? Oh hey! There's a book of matches here too. Matches, huh? Places don't give out those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second, it says Trevian. What is it? Look what's printed on its cover. It says Trevian. Oh? Matches used for advertising, found lying in Tenderlander. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them. Yeah! The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. I didn't mean it like that way. This thing? What's this? It's a punching bag. What? No way! You don't catch me walking around with a bag like that. What do you mean, walking around? The design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? Oh. I knew it! I was right before. Back at Trevian, Paris fashion is more my thing. I really hope she's pulling my chain on this one. The girl told us not to touch the desk, but I wonder what kind of music Mr. Tigre listens to. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it. The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it all? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. She put something in our coffee. That coffee, it was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it. Nick, my stomach is killing me. Oh, wait, maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast. I sure hope so. We better take a look at that city while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Glow of the Tiger? Rocco. Rocco and Glow of the Tiger, that's a nice reference. It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber. Huh. What? This must be the CD Maggey told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. I don't think it is. No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. MC Bomber. Found in Tenderlander. A sample disc with the name written in marker. I get the feeling it's not a CD for music. Oh god, it's a tiger. Can you stop? Come out from under the desk, Maya.
What are you snooping around in my office for?
Nothing. We were just...
My precious carpet, you got ash on my rug. You're gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door.
It wasn't us. It was already...
You just wanna argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you into pancakes and turn you into my new rugs.
Oh, Don Tigre, you're back. That voice is like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and... Has she got a death wish or what?
Oh, right.
Huh?
Forget about it, Violeta. It's nothing.
What?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear?
That's so unfair.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Phoenix Wright!
Yes?
You either crazy or just plain stupid. You chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you just gotta come and mess up my plan.
So it was him. He's my phony.
But I don't care. No one gets in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right?
I have a few things I want to...
No questions. This is the last time we meet.
Okay. Wait, please. That was pretty weak, Nick. You were hiding under the desk. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Like you want to talk. I didn't hear you scream, "Hold it," either. You were under the desk, freaking coward.
The espresso. And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violeta? Let's talk to her, I guess. Tenderlander. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tenderlander.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. A conscientious raise of an interest, and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra, here at Tenderlander.
Hey, Nick! Things are a bit tight for Wright and Go at the moment, aren't they? We're not getting a loan from these people. I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from your card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan? No, thank you. Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tenderlander is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens next? What happened then?
We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. I don't think she was talking about that. What happened? So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. the manager being the tiger. Furio Tigre. Furio Tigre? So that's where the tiger things come from.
Shinny-Off got a real name! Nick, hurry up and find out more about him!
So, wouldn't that make Violeta like the Maya in this case? Can you tell me about the tiger? Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre? Cookie?
Sure.
How do you like my cookies? I bake them myself.
Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together? We are lovers. That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me. The tiger saved you? Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to... Okay. Don Tigre, of course. I'm sorry. He saved your life? I'd sure like to know how that happened. Did we get something?
Yep.
Save your life? I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once.
Ooh. You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out that he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head? This? The head bandage? So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
Fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So, that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once?
Ooh! Ah! 4. I am pretty sure I don't have enough evidence. She really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we got to find out the truth. We need more evidence. I guess we're leaving. Oh! Something here. January 7, Big Vitamin Square.
There he is! Old City's back feeding the pigeons again. There, take this, and get out of my park!
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man!
What are you doing, Maya?
Huh? Ha! Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I mean, we treated him really badly in the trial, so I don't think it makes sense that he's so pissed off at us. I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo! Look, we really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the demons! And in with good fortune! Ow! 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 See, it's just splinters! Painful! I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Today's trial. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today. Gah! Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal. Not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's cappuccino. We hear you. And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles. We're really sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky hair brat. Take this. Embroiderer. You said you were a craftsman, right? The mother world has honest craftsmen like me aside in droves. Surely it's not that. I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Did you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one. Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself. I wanted to stick my fingers up in that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection! Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young? I don't think that's what he means. I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and he's ready to burst out. If we let him start rumbling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? Got in, suck it up. Suck it up. I guess I better let him talk. I think it's better for us, just let him bend. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days then. Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some breadcrumbs, take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman? Well... Buy some bread. Now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some city pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at the restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at that restaurant? Huh. Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Trevian? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Yes, I did. The very day that young Brad was poisoned. What? The errand. What? So, on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast. I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excuse-moi, you call the police. Call them yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time. So, did you end up calling the police? Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them or your cell phone?
Gah! Do I look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingy magics? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened?
Yes, sirree. The owner was at Trevian on his own.
Huh. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrives. The victim was dead, and Maggey was unconscious. Which leaves that man alone in the restaurant.
Phoenix!
Mr. Kudo may have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Oh, sure. You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh?
We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggey and from Mr. Armstrong. Okay. Huh. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. Actually, that helps us a lot, actually. Okay, let's go to Maggey first. Hopefully she's here. Oh, Mr. Wright! Hello, Maggey. So they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Do you have a computer? Like in your cell?
Weren't you scared? It was pretty tough, pretty touch and go in there.
Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one.
Huh? What do you mean?
Everyone else's testimony don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway. Is it possible she is the one misremembering things? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, by the way, we got you a gift. Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox, just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Wieners too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright?
If we say it was Gumshoe, maybe she won't accept it.
Nah, it wasn't that the Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you?
Detective Gumshoe.
He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making these too.
I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gift allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggey. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cop's turned waiter say that, it seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway,
I hate Wieners.
You sure about that?
Oh, really?
It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright.
But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so.
Gumshoe's lunchbox hidden with Maya. In front of Maggey. Oh. Well, how was it? that hit the spot. I love Wieners. I might use it later.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Oh. No. What can you tell me about this thing?
I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man.
He's not really that bad of an old man, though.
Still, I feel a bit uneasy.
Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggey, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
I guess I unlocked something.
Okay, contradictions.
Maggey, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember?
Yep.
There are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup?
So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it?
Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it?
Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
MC Bomber. It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled in the sports paper as well. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too.
Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me.
After the incident, you said that you passed out when the victim, Glenn, collapsed, right?
Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. Honestly, if someone passed out like that in front of me, I would probably pass out as well. I mean, if someone collapsed like that in front of me, he didn't pass out, he just died.
When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with people. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So, between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on in Trevian?
No idea at all.
Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture?
What do you mean?
Old City wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggey, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
It's like the master riding the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggey looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggey exactly what she knows about Old City.
Victor's testimony. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes.
The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite...
what?
Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man. Oh. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. Huh. A woman? Are you sure, Maggey? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy.
Oh.
And she had a kind of cackling laugh. Creepy? Cackling? Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Yep. God, it's been more than an hour. I gotta stop. So, I'm gonna stop recording now. I hope you liked it. If you did, maybe consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye!